Hey guys, how's it going? My name is always and welcome back to Material Energy 5. In the last episode, we were exploring Summerhaven, this wonderful little town that has so many secrets and good loot all around. And yeah, this is one of the bonus areas. We got this spatial storage area from a reward, one of the rare loots or whatever. And yeah, we've been exploring through that. We've also been doing some base work. We made a new capacitor bank. And yeah, today we are going to do a little bit more base work because I like doing a little bit of base type stuff and then we go adventuring. I like to do both. So we were working on a system last time to make Grains of Infinity automatically, and it's super duper slow. We need to get some extract speed upgrades, which requires a bunch of electrical steel, and electrical steel is kind of slow to make. So we're going to upgrade our machines, our Ender IO machines, even though I don't think there's been a quest for that yet. But we're also going to do a couple of quests. Specifically, I want to try to make both the Stirling generator and the combustion generator because, well, I've been making some dark steel. In fact, there was a little bit more. I also went ahead and made some of the vibrant alloy ingots. And so we're going to take that and we're going to make a block of it and head to the Victory Monument. Somewhere. I don't know why you can't see it from here. So let's just get our staff out. Excuse me. And then we can vibrant alloy block. Explosions. So yeah. 8 epic rewards. This is actually really nice. So at this point, Septemple compressed cobblestone we could probably do, but I don't have a system to make that yet. Compressed infinity dust block we are working on. Neutronium block working on technically. And everything else we'll have to wait. The block of Enderium is something else we could probably do. Enderium base is platinum, ender pearls, and lead. And honestly, I think we are capable of making all of that. Yeah, I don't know why. This is just not quite far enough to be able to see the monument. So, there's a couple things. Did I put the lore token in here? I did. We're going to need that for today when we go exploring. But let's go ahead and open these 8 epic rewards. And we have another Summerhaven, so we can get double everything. Dark plate. Cool. More armor. So yeah, Summerhaven round 2. We'll put that over here because we don't really need that. Potion of regeneration, diamond shield, another potion of regeneration, some golden apples, ender lilies, another staff of traveling, and then a dark plate, which has a glider on it. I don't remember. I think there's a control for that. I don't really need the glider, but that is kind of cool. So we are slowly getting dark armor, which is very powerful armor for the record. So let's start off today by upgrading these machines. So we have a simple power furnace, simple sag mill, and simple alloy smelter. We're going to turn these into the normal versions, which is actually not too difficult. The only thing we need for both of these is just the industrial machine chassis, because we have everything else. So I have dark steel on me, and a couple episodes ago we made the dark bimetal gears, so we have a bunch of these. So that is easy enough. So all we need to do, wrong button, all we need to do is make these industrial machine chassis, which requires 2 things. Industrial dye blend, which we'll get 6 of those, so we're going to need quartz, organic green, organic black, and lapis powder. So let's see what we have. Okay, we have the lapis powder. Do we have the quartz? Quartz is probably the thing that we need the most of. So that part is not too bad. And then we need organic green dye. We're gonna need 2 of these, so we can get that from clippings and trimmings, or cactus green? So we do have some cactus. And what's the best way for that? 2 a slime ball and 2 pulverized coal. So we have 1, 2, and then we're going to need some sort of slime. We have so much purple slime, so that is not a problem. So let's get this processing. We're going to want to pulverize that. We're going to want to smelt that. We're also going to want to deal with that. And once we have the cactus green, should be any moment here. There we go. Sag mill, and that will make the organic green dye. Now the organic black dye, we need coal, and if we had an egg would be ideal because we don't have any eggs. Actually, yes we do. Yes, we do have eggs. We have plenty of eggs. We do have chickens. I forgot. We have so many chickens. I only need 1 egg. Thank you. So egg and a little bit of pulverized charcoal. I'm going to use charcoal as much as possible because we don't really have much coal. How many was it? 3. We don't have much coal. We can make more coal using chemistry, but that's annoying, to put it simply. So we put the egg in there. Once we get the pulverized charcoal, there we go. And then the last part we're going to need is we're going to need the simple machine chassis, which requires grains of infinity and some iron. Nothing too difficult. So we're going to take 2 of those. Unfortunately, got to dip it into our supply of grains of infinity. And there we go. So if we have the organic black dye, we should be able to make the dye powder. And we'll get 6 of those, which is kind of nice. And then, actually, we're going to use the induction smelter because it'll be faster. And that is going to be that. We are going to need 2 more of those machine chassis. So we need to get 2 more grains for these 2 machines. And we just need some iron bars. So I believe we have to actually use iron. We can't just use the cheaper iron alloy. I can only use that for certain things, but it's fine. So no, don't use that iron. Use this iron. 1, 2. Alright, we'll get these going as well. That's the pulverizer. Alright, cool. So we can go ahead and pick up these 3 machines because the normal alloy smelter actually acts as a furnace as well. So we don't need to have both of those. This is the sag mill. So there is the normal sag mill, and then I can just do the recipe. And there is the alloy smelter. So these machines are going to need capacitors, and they are going to be significantly faster, especially when I put, good capacitors in them. Now we can upgrade these one more time to the enhanced versions, but that's going to require N-steel, which I guess we could technically make, and vibrant alloy bimetal gears, which we could also technically make, but not really worth it. Also, we got some Endurios for some reason. I actually don't know why. So we'll just put the octadic capacitors in there and grab our induction, the stuff out of the induction smelter. And let's see. So the Stirling generator, we just need some stone bricks. That is easy enough. And for the combustion generator, we're just going to need 2 fluid tanks. I want the other iron. We're going to use this iron alloy as much as possible. And there is the combustion generator. Now, these are obviously generators. They make power. Don't really care about them right now, to be perfectly honest, because we don't really need the power. Then we need to acquire propane and propane accessories. So, rare reward, solid power from solids and gases. Basically, Stirling generator burns what a furnace does for the most part. And then if we look at the propane quest, so we need 8 propane. Propane is actually something else. That is actually a chemical, I do believe. Different makeup, but this will be easy enough. We need 8. Let's just get that up on here. So 24 carbon. I'm gonna put, I guess we can do that. 24 carbon. We'll just grab some hydrogen, and that'll make 8 propane pretty easily. And this stuff does burn, so nice and easy to do. No difficulties there. Butane is better than propane, so it probably burns better, obviously. So C4H10. Let's get some things. I guess let's just get some cellulose in there. So if we probably need 12 of them. Let's just grab a bunch. And we can always, you know, redo stuff. There we go, 12 exactly. Perfect. And of course there's something else. Pentane, better than butane. So anything with an ane is a hydrocarbon. It is carbon and hydrogen, that's it. It's just a number of carbons and hydrogen. So this is burn time 760 ticks versus 1,000 ticks. And then, was it pentane? This one is 1240. So we're gonna need more of this. We're gonna need a lot more hydrogen. And this does fill up with hydrogen quite often, with how everything works with what I've been burning in there, which is sucrose mainly. But something else we can always use is we can get some pumpkins. If I get just a few pumpkins, these things are amazing for carbon. They give you half a stack of carbon and 44 hydrogen per like chemical, so that is really worth it. So we need, I think it said 14 of these, 16. And we're actually out of hydrogen. Not really. I mean, I can get all these chemicals very easily. And there is, of course, something else. Hexane. Hexane is probably the top one. At least that's a normal chemical. Typing. So C6H14, burn time 1480. So we're going to need a lot more carbon and hydrogen. Mostly the hydrogen is the expensive thing with this. So yeah, I've been burning a lot of sucrose. Let's just put these back. I could just, you know, switch them out, but might not be terrible to keep. And I do have a good bit of curbitacin. I don't know how to say it. It's a long word. It's a difficult word. Chemicals are strange. So we needed 24 of these, I believe. So just a bit more. And carbon is something that's amazing because we can turn carbon into coal. It's just 8 carbon per coal. Alright, and there's the hexane. That should be the last quest in that line. And it is. Cool. We get an epic reward for that. Let's go ahead and put all of this stuff back away. And yeah, I'll deal with this stuff, I guess. We'll just dump this stuff in here best we can. Hydrogen is the only thing that we need to dump off. Okay. So enough chemistry with that for now. So we have more rewards. We get another epic, a rare reward, and then it wants us to make tree oil. Refined log juice might not be the best option, but it's a place to start. So tree oil, we're going to need a fractioning cell. So that is something we will do later. Speaking of doing things later, one thing that I need to do is make some of these. And so let's get some redstone torches. We're going to need some wood. I love that I can do that recipe. I wish Vanilla Minecraft had that recipe. Just to make things a little bit faster. We're going to want 8 of these. And 8 of those. Perfect. Nope. Always use the alloy if we can. Save the actual iron for more useful stuff. Okay, so we're going to need a lot of electrical steel. Electrical steel is not too difficult to make. It is just iron, coal, and silicon. So iron, let's get half a stack. Coal is the tricky thing, and then silicon is actually pretty easy at this point. So let's run back to the chemistry lab. I thought I was done with this for today, but we're gonna grab I have a couple stacks of carbon, and we're going to just tell this to make coal. And as you can see, it's not too terrible. We can, I guess we'll make 16 for now. But I'll have to get more coal later. And that is something I will probably work on off camera, making the rest of these. But we can sag mill this stuff now. And look how fast. We can also put a, there's grinding balls. Yeah, these things. Made of different materials that have different abilities. What's something that's pretty cheap that we can make? Iron alloy? Maybe. That's not very good. So obviously we can make those and we get more stuff. And then we can put this stuff in here, and that is going to go so quickly. Alright. And then what we do is we take these extract speed upgrades, and what we want to use them for is the alchemy lab to make this go a little bit faster. So currently, if I have sucrose in here, it's going to decompose the sucrose into whatever there is, and you might notice it's going to take things 4 at a time. That is super slow. If we put some upgrades in here, each one increases the speed by 4, so it will do more. Really good. So I think that's all we're gonna get done today in the base. Let's open our rare rewards. So we have 5 of these. Lucky pickaxe, potion of healing, wild's dream, and some ability totems. All right, what are the ability totems? Magnetize. Wild's dream, we've seen that one before. I'm gonna put these all over there. Lucky pickaxe. Fortune 3, that is actually really nice. I have silk touch on my diamond pickaxe, so we'll put that in here. The ability totems don't care about, and instant healing 4. Let's open our epic reward, and it's another pair of dark boots. That is actually nice. Why aren't I wearing these pants? I guess the chest plate I stored in here. Alright, oh, that's why I'm not wearing the pants. They're a little too fast for me. There's a certain level of speed that I'm comfortable with in this game. That's not one of them. And I guess before we do anything else, just in case we die, let's save all our levels. And let's go adventuring. So, I need my lore token. And let's go get some lore. So, we discovered last time there is a villager here somewhere. Also, there is so much good stuff, like, everywhere. This is a fantastic area. But there is somebody, Historian Jeff. You sell books. There are 4 books. Book seems full of hatred. Angry man. So we're going to get my journal. And what do we have? The first pages of the journal describe life as a Summerhaven villager. Fools, why do you make fun of me? It's not because I am a simple lumberjack that I don't have feelings as well. It's not because I'm a simple... Okay. Screw them. I will retire to my cabin in the forest with my silent companions. Sure, they don't talk much and bite sometimes for no reason, but they understand me better than these people ever will. Alright, so there is a villager in the forest. This is suspicious, but not that suspicious, apparently. Alright, let's... Ah! Let's get jump scared by a Butcher Olaf. Netherrack, raw meat. Alright, this is why I had the F7, the light levels activated. There is treasure. Golden lasso with a mini-me. Okay, I hate the mini-me's. That is a thing from the original Material Energies, and I hated them. They are... They do things, and they're hard to control. That's what I'm gonna leave it as. They're a open blocks mod, or mob rather. So it is kind of cool, but they are awful to deal with. All right, let's head up here. There is a cave, and this goes down, and there's ores in there. Okay, we'll take a look at that later. I want to climb to the top of the mountain, maybe. Alright, let's just get up here. And light up this mountain. You know, I'm not wearing my shield. That would make skeletons a lot easier. Okay. I almost guarantee there's something up here. But maybe not. Oh, nope, here it is. I don't trust snow layers. Alright, so we have High Road Pickaxe, a journal, perfect. Spawn polar bear, a sleeping bag, that's not going to be useful for us. Sleeping bags will actually explode because we are technically in the end. There's a furnace with some coal. I'm just going to take all of this stuff, including the person's head. The book is missing a lot of pages. There, I finally made it to the top of this mountain. I'm still not sure why I did that, though. I'm sure it was all started with this pick. I'm sure it's cursed. The voices now resonate even louder. What do they want? How long do I have to wait here? I don't have anything left to eat. I've lost my flint in the snow, and now I can't even start a fire to melt the snow to drink. I probably won't survive for the next few days. If someone ever finds this place, please, for the love of the gods, do not take the pick. You've been warned. Whoops. Oh, it's... Okay, it's got a demon medal. It has a lot of attack damage, though. I don't know what a comma is, though. That is strange. So, our inventory is pretty full. In fact, I'm going to put... That was weird sounding. I don't know if that was an actual... Yeah, that's an Enderman that actually came over here. I don't need the furnace. We'll just leave those. Okay. So let's head back. I love being able to do that. Let's drop off everything in our inventory. For the most part, anyways. The mini-me's, by the way, look like this. Who is it? I don't know who you are, but they are designed to look like people. And in fact, you can have them look like you, I believe. They can use your player skin as well. But, yeah. So, we're going to go somewhere else. Let's see. Let's kind of reevaluate things, and I'll be right back in just a moment. Alright, sorry about that, but I went ahead and decided to put the books away, and we are going to head to the forest, I think. That is the next course of action. We're also going to light this area up a little bit better. So, actually, there's more things to explore in town, and I do want to light things up pretty well, just so I'm not constantly harassed by creatures. F7. So, Butcher Olaf, you have food, which is really nice, and you will trade, ooh, cosmic meatballs. That is actually really good. And you also give me netherrack. You are a source of netherrack, which is good to know. I'm just gonna steal all your food instead of paying for it. Let's, haha, I knew it. Ooh, an entire stack. Cool. So there's also some pigs here, which I don't know if we have. There's also some golden carrots, which are really nice to have. Cool. So a little bit of a farm here. I believe we have everything for a farm. And of course there is a chest behind the waterfall. There always is. Ooh, deep iron, night vision, water breathing. Lots of potions. And of course, we need to go back up top. We're going to put the stone in a place that kind of makes sense. There we go. Looks good. Let's grab the stone chest. And there is copper behind it. Alright. Let's, I guess, quickly see. I think we've seen Villager Tony. Yeah, you are... Potion of Love for a Poppy. And Sound Muffler because of the river noises. Alright, let's head back. Drop everything off. I kind of want to... I'm kind of curious how we get more lore tokens. Also, this deep iron. Let's see. Full set, fast swimming. But let's compare this. So it's 2 armor, 4 armor. Yeah, it is not very good comparatively. And you know what? We're going to upgrade food. We're going to be eating pork chops now. That was my cobblestone. Give me my cobblestone back, please. And the mini chest as well. I forgot. No, not my mini. So I'm just collecting these just to see how many we can get. Let's go ahead and go grab the sound muffler, and then we're going to head to the forest to see... there's also a chest right there that I should probably look in. And there's probably more to this. No. Doesn't seem to be. Alright, let's just go grab his sound muffler, because why not? And then let's head to the forest. So there is a couple things to note. Because we do have a second... Oh, right, I wanted to grab the other thing. Because we do have a second Summerhaven that we can actually use, we can just, you know, we can just clean out everything in here. We could get double rewards. If there's anything that's really good, like, you know, this axe or something, we could just go grab another one if we wanted to, which is kind of cool. I don't know that we will, because I don't know that we need to. But things like there's anvils, and if there's good resources somewhere in here, then of course we can always just go grab more stuff. Was there anything good with the fisherman's hut? Nothing in here. I do love this like little seat. And then we found the secret to the sewers. But I want to go to the dark forest. And if need be, we will just oh my gosh, there's cave spiders here. Forest spider. Alright, you have a name. You're probably... Okay, yeah, there's a lot of these guys. There's a spawner. Alright, you somehow survived. Yeah, the spawner is up here. Alright, let's swim away for a second. And let's grab our decapitator. And might as well just shuriken these guys from a distance. The lightning doesn't do too much. Yeah, I can see the spawner. And let's just get rid of this. Ow. We need to eat, or else we'll die. But yeah, I despise, ow, cave spiders. And let's just go ahead and be a lumberjack a little bit. Because there's clearly more. Oh, I hate cave spiders so much. And these are fast spawners. There are definitely more spawners. But that's why we decapitate. Alright, we're going to back up a little bit. We're just going to shuriken them all. And then we just there is so many spawners in this little area. This is awful. But at the very least, we can get rid of... Yep, there is the other spawner. Ow. How'd you get behind me? Alright, let's come over here. Get away a little bit. And... there are so many spiders now. And these, unfortunately, don't... Oh, wow. That is the range. Alright, let's just get back in here. Chop down some more trees. And... yeah, there is so many spawners. And they are very fast spawners. They spawn a lot of things very quickly. I hate that they're all named and are getting the unique mob treatment where they get the description, the chat message. All right, let's back away. I hear a skeleton somewhere, but I don't see a skeleton. Alright, let's come back over here. Get rid of more tree. We are just going to clear cut this forest. And that's fine. I actually don't mind doing that. That's going to get us a lot of wood, which is nice. Alright, let's try now just to pillar up here. Oh my god, these things hurt. Oh my god, there's so many. Okay. There's a lot. We need to come up with a different plan. We're gonna eat. We're gonna head back to the observatory. We're gonna get rid of some stuff in our inventory. And we're gonna grab our hang glider. I think that is gonna be the key. But oh my gosh, there is so much stuff here. We also need to repair this guy, which unfortunately we don't have anything good to do that with. Is the hang glider in here? It is. Alright. Let's do one of these. Hang glider is just going to let us get the height to get over here. And then we can land on the spawner and break it. And then get out of here. Because, oh my gosh, there are so many spiders. I hope that this isn't what the lumberjack was using as friends. Because these are bad friends. And I do need to figure out a way to repair these shurikens. Alright. Let's continue chopping down some trees. I guarantee there's probably more spawners. We don't have a good weapon to deal with them other than our shurikens. Which is unfortunate because, you know, the shurikens are not going to last forever. And there's definitely more spawners in that. How are we gonna do this? I guess let's come over here and haha, I found the spawner. If only I could hit the spiders, because that's the other problem with spiders, is their hitboxes are awful. Let's just get back over here to relative safety. There are so many spiders. A single bolt of lightning would be really useful right now. There we go. That helps. Man, this lumberjack was very angry. If these are the company he keeps that's better than anybody else. This is awful. So, we need to repair our shurikens. Cobalt, Atlaris, Peridot, Ludocrite. This is unfortunate because we don't have any of those. I don't know if we can get any of those. Ludocrite, Cobalt, the other thing, which is, I think, Atlaris is even worse. So, I guess the question is, can we make Peridot? No. It's not even a thing. Okay, so we need to does this have any modifiers left? No. That is the problem. There is a thing. The creative modifier adds more modifiers to whatever you want. That could enable us to get some good stuff. We could effectively make this unbreakable, which is kind of the ideal. Then we just get the reinforcements, which are easy enough to make, obsidian and gold. But we do have Atlaris Wide Guard. Can we do anything with this to smelt it down? No. I mean, I could always put... So what shurikens are is just 4 blades, 4 knife blades. I could always replace one of them, but at the same time, which one is a big question. The Atlaris is actually not that good, so that could be something, but I'm going to have to think about that one. And honestly, I think this episode has gone on long enough for today. We have some issues. The issue being a skeleton. No, the issue being a lot of spiders. Although, interestingly enough, I think the villagers are immortal. But yeah, we need to deal with whatever other spawners are over here. I guarantee there's more. Why wouldn't there be? Let's just jump in here. I was trying to end the episode, but then I got sidetracked. Yep, there's a spawner. Because there's the spawn. Now, luckily, if we leave the area, all of them should despawn. But there is definitely more, so we're going to have to do more of that next time. And probably without our Master Shurikens. I'm going to look into that, see if there's a way we can make them better. I feel like I saw a quest or something that would give us stuff. But, yeah, we'll have to deal with that. And next time, we are going to continue working on Summerhaven. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!